Good evening. I am here. It is 12:34 on Friday, May 23rd. I skipped last night. Decided to get some other stuff done, and I was just also not in a great mood. I had some stuff happen yesterday that kind of just put me off, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I could stream tonight. The special stream I had planned for yesterday, I will do Saturday, early-ish. I don't know what time exactly, maybe like 6 or 7 p.m. and go till like 10 or 11. We'll see. Anyway, I'm here. I've been plowing through the remaining voice work I have to do, so I've been getting that done. I think I'm going to finally be all caught up after this weekend, because what happened was I got all caught up right before vacation, and then literally like 3 projects dropped on my lap while I was gone, and I just didn't have time to do them until now, till like these past couple weeks. So I just didn't have time for it. But they're almost all done. I'm actually recording for a role I got cast in soon, which is neat. And yeah, hopefully more of that. Hopefully a lot more of that in the future, because could really use more roles. Metal Gear. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but the air escaping my nozzle keeps alerting the guards. Yahoo! Hey, Ayla. Hey, Mouse. How you both doing? How are you both tonight? I don't have much to say. Work has been work. Really, it's just like the stuff coming up is just, man. Between Fuga next week, Deltarune the week after that, Switch 2, Mario Kart, another vacation coming up at the end of June. June 26th is something. I think it's Stitch Day and Marriage Equality Day. I don't think there's anything else happening that day that matters at all, but that's a cool day, I guess, June 26th. But yeah, it's just a lot of stuff coming up, but that's all the more reason why I have to start hoofing it here. So I'm gonna load up Sons of Liberty here. I just finished, according to what I remember, we're like about halfway through. Beating Gurglovich, whatever her name was, Olga, is like the halfway point of this chapter. So we'll get through that, and then we'll probably start the second chapter. I mean, we will likely start it. I don't think it's going to take me all stream to get through the rest of this part. And then we'll see where it goes. But yeah, this is going to be kind of the main focus for probably the next week, till Fuga comes out. Again, I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with Fuga yet. Like, am I going to play the digital version when it comes out, or will I wait the extra few days for the physical version? I kind of don't want to wait, and I kind of want to play it day one, so I might not. Sleepy nights, really. Everyone can be a little sleepy at some time. Sleepy. Oh, I had to... Okay. Again, so, alright, so last time, I realized that this is a, like, single-stick first-person mode, and it's not great. I'm not super happy with this. Alright, so we have a lethal weapon now, as well as the trank. I kind of don't understand why I would... Well, I guess I could understand why I would use the lethal force, but... Let's heal ourselves. Okay. I don't think there's anything else outside. I'm actually not sure where I'm supposed to go right now. Let's see. Let's see if Octagon can tell us anything here.
This is the bridge, but it's not just a place where you steer the ship.
Yeah, we know that.
In a modern tanker, navigational, engine control, communication, and all other major operational functions are consolidated in the bridge. The ship is autopiloted via a global positioning satellite system. This is a precision instrument we're talking about here, so it's probably best to leave it alone.
Okay. Maybe I do have to go outside, because there was the door out there, and I don't know if that was the right place to go.
somebody there.
Nope.
Wait that.
Oh, alright. It literally just went to the other door. Okay, so this is a one-way then. So we gotta leave. No idea where.
Oh. What's that?
No, no, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. This is the... Yeah, we don't want to walk there. Oh, that's a security camera right there. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit risky business.
Oh. What's that?
Damn it. They certainly don't make this easy. Ass. Yes. It is time for ass. Snake ass. Which they nerfed in Smash Ultimate. They removed his butt. That guard is not moving. He's just spinning. Yeah, that's kind of... But I feel like going back through the, Yeah, it was too powerful. Going back through here is probably not a smart idea, because I'm gonna have to, Damn it, that didn't work. Thankfully, the bridge just seems to be like a null area, so if you enter here, you just lose whatever, whatever warning you had going on. Wait, now he's moving. Okay, no, now he's back in position.
Oh. What's that?
Damn it.
Oh. What's
Damn
that?
it. How am I supposed to do this?
I got him. Senri.
We gotta find the Hind D on deck E. No. Okay. There's... I don't know what to do. If I crawl under there, the guy's gonna notice me immediately.
What's that? Oh. What's that?
Damn
What's
it.
that?
Shit. Just kinda hoping that would hit his head.
Who's that?
Understood. Backup squad to deck D. Guard the galley area.
Confetti. The confetti grenade. Okay. Am I not supposed to be playing this on normal? Like, is normal like a harder difficulty in this game? Because I noticed it was like on the upper end of the difficulty scale. There. There's not enough room.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Really not use the radar while I'm crouching?
What's that? Who is that?
Ah, so much for not playing like shit.
I got him. Send reinforcements.
I shot him right in the foot and it didn't do anything.
Surround the target.
So much for that. Really would like to get that fucking... Okay, so there was no point to any of this. This literally just goes in a circle.
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake!
Colonel, what is that bird chirping? That's the DARPA chief. DARPA cheap. DARPA cheap. I ruined that joke. Hey, Robo Bunny. Okay. Rewind. Got my chaff grenade back. Did they really expect me to switch to, like, lethal force here? Like, what's the point? I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter, huh?
Who's there?
What? Coming through that way?
Who's there?
What's going on? Respond.
Oh, I thought I had the lethal gun on. Whatever.
We've lost contact with deck D. Backup unit, check it out.
They wouldn't dare come over here because they know that that'll trigger the alarm.
The situation is normal. All clear.
God damn it. The aiming in this game's so wonky. Here, you're queer, ready to drink beer. Hey, Andori, how you doing? Okay, question. Where am I supposed to go? Wait, that looks like, hold on. Looks like there's a door there. Oh, there isn't. Okay. Alright. Rat ion. It's, do I need that right now? Nah, we're good. Doing Shrell, just playing 14 while watching. Nice. No, Snake, don't do that. And dodge. I've been up here already. Like, this is just loops. What are you doing in 14 right now? I stopped when I hit Heaven's Ward, and I just never went back to it. Never had time.
Snake, it looks like that door can't be opened from the deck. You can infiltrate the ship through other doors.
Alright, any word on where I'm supposed to go? Doing Palace of the Dead? Nice. I still haven't touched Palace of the Dead. That's for leveling up, like, new classes, right? When you unlock them. Yep, yeah. I haven't done that because I haven't started another class yet. I'm going to. When I go back to, 14, I'm gonna do Monk, probably, for the next expansion. Okay, so all the outside areas are connected, and I've searched this already. I need to get to, like, the inner part of the ship. Oh, maybe now it's time for me to go down here. Why didn't... Oh, there it goes. It was weird. I saw the alert come up on Twitch. Hey, Dirty Gay guys, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for following. I hate a moving target. Got him. Heaven's Ward been treating you nice? A monk, dang. No, I haven't played Heaven's Ward yet. I got up to the end of A Realm Reborn and I just stopped. Because I just haven't had time to go back to it. I want to make time for it this year, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Nice aim, Daddy. Thank you. I want a pretzel pizza from Little Caesars, man. It's crack. I have never tried that before. Pretzel pizza. Like pretzel crust? I've had a pretzel bun burger from Wendy's before, like the pub burgers. Those are pretty good. Okay, I remember entering this area before and just leaving it. There's the dead body in here, which is gone now. There's ammo up here, which I couldn't get. probably switch. Well, I don't know. 46 bullets for both of them. The problem with this gun is that it's loud. It does not have a suppressor on it. I can attach one. There's a guard like right there, isn't there? Yeah. Crust and cheese. Hope you enjoy it whenever you get the time. Thank you. I do want to eventually catch up, but it's going to take forever. No, you don't. That guy does not move. Pizza! That's bullets for the M9, that's good. Just like playing Brothership for another 60 hours. Wait. Huh. Oh. Okay. Guard over there. He's upstairs. That game was so padded. Yeah, it was. And if there's someone out there that knows a thing about padding, anyway, you know, that being said, I would be down for a Partners in Time stream sometime this year. Also, just realized this game's really loud. Let's just turn that down a little bit. Where is this guy? Is he, like, all the way up there? Ooh, ooh. Don't come down this way. Don't come down this way. Fuck. Night, night. You don't mind? Yeah, I know. I don't think most people mind. Yes, do it. Yeah, okay, okay. At some point, we got a very packed summer coming up. We've got the summer of Switch 2. It's the summer of Switch 2, Jerry! I'm out there, Jerry! That sounded like Toad more than George Costanza. Oops, bullet full. I really wish there was a way you could move forward in this mode. I'm literally just going in circles. I shouldn't try to explore every nook and cranny in this game. Especially not during the tanker chapter. There's really no reason to do that. Don't like that noise.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Okay, I think that just means the shortcut's re-enabled. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, you're...
There's somebody that...
Shit, I didn't realize that guy was walking there. Damn it.
It's the enemy.
Oops. There's explosives right there.
What's going on? Snake!
I'm annoyed at the guy, but at the same time, I'm over the moon that I accidentally...
Who is that?
What?
I need some help here.
That, on the other hand, I'm pissed about.
All of the units remain in your positions.
Move.
Why did Snake not go in there? Snake! Oh my god.
Move.
Snake, there's another set of infrared sensors in place. If you touch that, the explosives will detonate and that ship will be pulverized.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives?
Kind of in the middle of something right now, Otacon.
That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Fuck it. We ball. That last explosion being delayed is really funny.
Snake! Snake!
Ow, Oni logic right there. It's so unfortunate. If all the dumb shit doesn't happen first with the pricing, yeah. I mean, look. Here's the rub with me and the Switch 2. I'm getting the bundle. I think most people are getting the bundle. So I think the system is worth $450. I do think that's $50 more than it should be, but I'm willing to pay that much for the system. The games, definitely not so much, but I'm willing to deal with Mario Kart's bullshit just because I'm getting it for $50 instead of $80. But, you know, future games, I'm definitely going to be making my purchase decisions a little more carefully. Maybe wait for sales on some of them. Like Bravely Default HD, I might wait for a sale on that rather than get it at launch because I have no time for it now. Do it for Cow. Yeah, absolutely. Cow and Conqueror. At least we got Deltarune. Yep. I will be here day one for Deltarune. Engine room entrance port. Okay. So that is just a shortcut back. How's this guy fucking see you? Oh, that door's open. Okay. I was not aware of that. Also, your camera gets wiped every time you, you restart the game.
Good.
I know there's ones that give you the funny when you take a photo of it. Is it okay if you call me Daddy? Within reason. Wait. I almost walked right into it again. No, Snake. Close the other door so I could see what I'm doing. There we go. Man, the controls in this game are not super good. What?
Snake, respond.
Did I?
Snake!
What the fuck just happened? Now I think the game is just actively fucking with me. Kabloomy, yeah. Oh yeah, I think there's more than one. Never mind. That was the actual... Ha!
Snake!
The fact that they don't remap this for modern controllers setups is kind of weird. Yeah, the least they could have done was enable twin stick. But you know what? This game is not meant to be played first person while moving. The game is designed around it, just like how Metal Gear Solid 1 is designed around how, how the camera works in that game. The issue, the issue I have is that like this modern port doesn't even add like gyro control, which I would have really appreciated. Not being able to move, like having the limited movement is one thing. Okay. There's another one over there, though. Where's it exploding from?
Snake, respond. Snake! Snake!
Was there a ration in one of these, or am I just imagining that? That one's down. Is that one right there? No, that's a bomb. Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
Snake,
Where?
respond.
What the fuck am I doing wrong? Where's the other detonator? Wait, is it in here? Like, hidden in here? No, it's not. There's C4 right there. Where's the detonator for it? Or do I have to, like, just carefully go ahead now? There's no, No, there's still a bunch of, yeah, we're not crawling over that. Am I? Okay. There it is. If that didn't remove all of them, I don't know what the fuck to do. It didn't. Also, wow, the SIGs in this game really, really get you quickly. Okay. I don't see where the other detonator could be. It looks like, yeah, it looks like there's 3, because there's 3 of these, like, towers. So 2 was there, 3 was all the way at the end. Where's 1? I have to get up here. There it is. Oh my god.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed.
Okay, we're...
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant.
Oh, good.
You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
I think this is the fun part. This is like the fun part of the chapter. Really cool that his MP3 player's advanced enough to know when he's sleeping, to just shut off automatically. Actually, this is in... When does this take place? Like 2002? No, this game came out in 2002. I think this takes place in like 2009? I'm not sure. There's gonna be like some sort of gotcha waiting for you somewhere here. Well, since I have full rations. Oh, never mind, my health was actually at full as well. Okay. I got more Russian guys, that's refreshing.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch.
All right.
The lift is also under our control.
We're on the foredeck, about to descend to the holds.
Sir, The Marine commander has started his speech already.
We will complete the preparations before the end of the speech.
All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the halls until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir.
We're about to hear about the president's daughter for a couple times, if I'm not mistaken. Not the president, the Marine commander.
Who goes there?
I mean, I've done this whole thing non-lethal so far. I don't think they're letting me.
Aim for the lights.
What? Oh, they're throwing grenades at me. Oh, Snake, you gotta get up, man. Again, getting out of the first-person mode is a pain. Really? He's still up? With a ball in these halls, yeah. Turns out I could just rapid fire it. Yeah, I don't think I could trank them. Like, I tried. It just wasn't affecting them. Really shouldn't show any remorse. They killed people.
Who goes there?
Here comes the cowboy.
Shalashaska.
Here comes the
Why are you here?
cowboy.
We thought you were with the colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Remember in Metal Gear Solid 5? How he just has like a
Snake,
western,
are
like
you in
a
yet?
cowboy
Have you
accent.
made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses.
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys.
I know like 10 people
good here.
that look like
Can you
some of
see
these
Metal Gear?
NPCs,
No.
and I'm pretty sure they're all assholes.
They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed.
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Oh yeah, we get the little
Instead of using the codec?
desktop Otacon, don't we?
Exactly.
Forgot about this.
There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into U.S. military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
Because it's
No,
cool,
it's pretty
Snake.
simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The Commandant's already begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
7-minute
Remember,
time
Snake,
limit.
just the photos, okay?
Metal
With
Gear.
these kinds of odds,
Secret
I
Stone.
won't be making any sudden moves.
Demon King.
But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to...
Time to save? Hey, Snake. What's hardest won, most easily lost? It's time. Get it? Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are. Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except for daylight savings time, of course. That extra hour to do anything you like with every autumn. Gotta love it. Then again, you lose an hour every spring, so I guess the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Really funny because that's like an American thing.
Daylight savings back then.
Of course not. They knew how to save time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Like I have to wonder if the Japanese script mentions
The
this.
moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
Okay.
All right, whatever. I don't give a
these
shit.
pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray...
I did that on purpose.
Snake, respond! Snake?
There's something funny about having every Marine in the room just immediately realize you're there and turn around at the exact same time.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet,
Oh my
so
god,
do
I
a
can't.
number of rogue states. They are all
There's no way to
working on
slide down the
deploying
ladder
their
in
own
this
Metal
game.
Gear Force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability.
And it's again, it's weird because you don't snap to the ladder. You have to action button onto it.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Oh, there's a guy right fucking
This
there.
weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the
That's not good.
military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers...
What? Oh, the great. All right.
Snake, respond! Snake? Snake!
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are
Oh, the photos I got before are still here.
The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears
I don't think this,
obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy.
Yeah, I don't think this is what I'm actually supposed to. I'm actually supposed to find the actual Metal Gear.
The military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of...
Hold number
Some
2.
say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact.
What? Oh, come on. I thought I was on. Ah, whatever.
Snake, respond! Snake? Snake!
At least I get to keep the photos if I fuck up.
Some say that the strategic
Okay, good. We start from here.
aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add
Wait, what? Oh, fuck, I got in front of... Damn it.
It is a fact.
You can't argue that this game doesn't try to be realistic when it wants to be.
Snake!
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, General. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
Oh boy. That's not where we want to be.
It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter.
I have a daughter.
And it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation. As a soldier, I know that is my duty.
No.
This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
Of fucking course he tells him to do that right as I get over to that spot. Okay.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
He said the line. Say the line, Snake.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline.
Ooh, that ain't
Onboard
smart.
tactical information distribution system identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon.
Good.
It's yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means.
Whoa.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Like Metal Gear Gay. Hell yeah. It's not a ladder? Kind of looks like one.
I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Just gonna scooch over here.
George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex, the next generation.
Good.
Did I overwrite the other fucking photo? God damn it.
Forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability.
Freeze.
NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to catch. Proliferation and
Aren't
development
again-
of Metal Gear technology
Aren't Metal Gears
are about
canonically
to
massive
render
money fires? Yeah.
MBT and Star obsolete. The human race is about to slide back into the endless arms race of that last century. And we cannot afford to play that Russian roulette again. The Metal Gear Ray you see is here to prevent that possibility.
Good.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Right. Down. Right. Front.
I like that it freezes the timer because he's running to do an exercise.
Getting back to the topic at hand.
Hey, what? Bullshit. Should still be asleep.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I think the whole concept of the Metal Gears are that they're supposed to be deterrents, because like the whole thing was when the original Metal Gears were being built, you know, during in the big boss time time period. They were never meant to be used. I think they were just kind of there as like a nuclear deterrent.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the
Okay. Let me check my camera here. What do we got?
It can cruise deep underwater, move in undetected, and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard joint tactical information distribution system.
I can't tell what
identifies
angles these are
targets with
from.
unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a
Good.
I just need the Marine logo, wherever that is.
Another Metal Gear. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray.
That's
after the
not.
Great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never
There we
gave
go.
the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Good.
That should be all of them.
Surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up cost him his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly the first preparatory measure taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capabilities.
Sea, land, Kyogre, and Groudon.
Technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely.
Metal Gear Kyogre.
This theory is correct. It means that there was a calculated intent to cash in on this opportunity by specific
Alright. I think I've gotten enough photos.
interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Whew.
Proliferation and development of Metal Gear technology are about to render agreements like the NBT and START
Oh shit.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
See, this is funny. Because this is me fucking up. Wait, what? No. Tell me it saved my photos at least, right?
The Army's Rex. It can cruise deep underwater.
Yeah.
Move
Okay.
in
All of the
underwater
photos I took are
and
still here. Good. 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 Good.
Any shore.
Where do I go now? Where do I go to get the program?
Okay, we're finally there.
So, this is the new Metal Gear.
Yep, and we're gonna show the whole world its baby pictures. Get the prototype on camera. We need 4 images. One from the front right, the front, and the front left, and a close-up of the Marines marking on the prototype. Once you have the photos, use the workstation in the southeast end of the area to transmit them
Southeast.
over to me. Send me something I can use.
Oh, right here. Now we get little chibi, yeah, the MGX instead of the MSX. It's like watching a terminal at work, trying to work on one of the machines and then fucking up. Root, password, login incorrect, login Scott, password, incorrect. Incorrect. What the fuck? Police Knots. Oh. Alright. It's a Police Knots reference. Sprite version 2.21. Oh, man. About time. I'm getting sick of the normal Sprite. New Sprite flavor dropped.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake? Okay, first up. This is hilarious! This rules. But we can't use it. Get the shots we need. I'll just make a backup of this one.
I'm glad I got that reaction from him at least
Okay,
once.
what am I seeing now? This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
No, that's the front left one.
And the next one is...
Yeah. What are you talking? That's just a shot of the Metal Gear. Live Otacon meme review. You're pretty good photographer. You definitely use this for the left shot. Why is it not... Oh, because I pressed the button? It's like the codec. Wow, really? Wow, so any with the lettering on it all just doesn't fucking count. Front right in the front. Good luck. Okay. Disconnect.
Onboard joint tactical information distribution.
Well, I'm in the front right here, so...
Targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon.
Oh, he erases all your photos.
Yours to guard.
Alright,
Like you
let's see if that one's good enough. I want to see what he counts that as. Front or front right.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up. Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
Alright, so I just need one dead center.
The photos from the right and the left, and the one of the lettering look good. The only one we need is of Metal Gear from the front. Good luck.
To think about what that means.
I'm going to exit the room, re-enter
This
it,
new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray.
because if I do that, I think it'll save the progress.
This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed.
In fact, I'm also going to save, too, manually.
Time to save? The Chinese have a saying. Those who are lost never question a path, and a drowning man doubts not the shallows. And it means that you need to make use of other people's help. Otherwise, you could be in trouble. If you're lost, you don't even know whether a road you come across is a right one. And, what's the difference between shallow and deep if you've already drowned, right? Anyway, the point is that help is always a good thing to accept. So make good use of the codec.
Look, this stuff seems nothing like what Mei Ling used to talk about.
Shut up, Snake!
She couldn't do better herself.
Buh.
Ray.
Great reaction there.
Manta ray. Our ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the
Good.
Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
How's the Marine chief not see me here?
I seem to be repeating myself.
I have a daughter. When Vinny streamed this, he heard him say, "I have a daughter," like 10 times.
Okay, I'm receiving the images. Okay, first up. Okay, this works. It's a great front view. Okay, now we have all the photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
What are you talking about? Forget the photos.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer.
Shastacola Ocelot.
And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
Hey, NB Volpine, how you doing? No, waste him. Waste him.
What do you want?
Hey, thank you for the follow.
This
Appreciate it.
machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
That did his no like echo there? Huh. Didn't Ocelot lose his hand in one? Yes, he did.
Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly.
Nice aim that one guy had there. You see, like he was aiming his gun down. Wasn't even looking.
Almost at the target. Get a move on.
we end up interfering here, or is this just all cutscene? I can't remember. I think we do interfere.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
And we'll explore that plot point in the next game, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater.
And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, you! Have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother
The
Russia
Lalafell.
never rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you
The
turn?
guns of the Patriots.
I abandoned her during the Cold War.
The Lalafell Lulelo.
Metal Gear only has room for one. Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
He got him with the paintball gun.
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous!
Yeah, the hand thing gets in. The hand thing does come up. You'll see. He did lose his hand in the first game. Technically not a spoiler to mention it on stream, since I did stream this first game 7 years ago. Back in 2017, late 2017 and early 2018, I streamed Metal Gear 1 and 2
Show's over.
and Metal Gear Solid 1.
If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
I think for losing an army, still has pretty good dexterity. Yeah. He certainly, for someone who lost an arm, he certainly doesn't look like it.
Ocelot!
The PS1 flashbacks.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Yep, we're doing that. Ocelot implanted Liquid's arm onto him, and apparently Liquid's very being is invading him.
Price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's arm.
So yeah, that's the rub. He's Liquid Ocelot. Like Batman Beyond Jonker. Exactly. One ticket to Joker, please. Snake, I'm logging in. So I'll play through MGS 1 through 4. Nice. I think I've seen the whole series by this point. I've played most of my. Ooh, it's very loud. Most of my actual playing of the series was the newer, the past segment. Like I played Portable Ops, Peace Walker, and 3, and then I played Rising. So I played the very beginning of the story, and I played the very end of the story. But I also streamed Metal Gear 1 and 2 and Metal Gear Solid 1 way back when. So I've played a lot of the series by now. Not all of it, but a decent amount. This is the first time I'm playing 2. And if Metal Gear Delta is ass, I will do I'll do a playthrough of original 3. Otherwise, I'll do a playthrough of Delta on stream. But I have played 3 before. 3 was actually the first Metal Gear I played. I think a good way to play is I've actually essentially, well no, because I skipped 5. I was going to say I've played the game in timeline order, or the series in timeline order, outside of Rising, but I didn't play 5. I don't know if I want to play 5. Like, I could. It's available on PC, but man, do I really want to sit through Metal Gear Solid 5. That's a lot of game for not a ton of payoff, I'm gonna be honest. I enjoy 5, but it's really long, yeah. If I play 5, Phantom Pain specifically. Borbstroke.gif.
Otacon, we have a problem.
What? Like Vine Stroke. Wait, why'd you bring that up, though? Did I do something wrong? Did I say something weird? Like, I actually don't know. High-powered hydro laser.
Snake! Snake!
Just in case you didn't get a game over. Wasn't MGS5 the one Vinny did the live reaction for? Was it? Oh, no. Okay, you're thinking about the one where he has, like, he has, like, the seizure in the chair that became a meme? No, that was his reaction to Metal Gear Survive. The zombie spin-off that used the Metal Gear 5 engine. sound levels here are very balanced. Like they're peaking at the exact same point. Heard Survive was shit. Well, Survive was made. People assumed, and I fall into this camp too. If people assume that Konami made Survive as kind of like to shit on Metal Gear, and also get more money out of the engine that they made for the game, and they did just to kind of shit on Metal Gear at a time where, like, you know, Kojima was kind of, you know, right after they split ties with Kojima and stuff like that. Again, it's all office politics that you know, no one really knows the full extent of.
Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful.
Mechalugia? That's a good way of describing Ray.
Morning's newsflash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course.
Yes.
Mr. President.
All right, whoa, hold up. I'm gonna split the recording here because I want the end of Tanker and beginning of Plant to be separate. I'm also gonna take a very, very short BRB here. Actually, you know what? I don't even need it. I'm just gonna grab a drink and we'll keep going. Just give me 1 second to cut the recording. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you'll have to come back the next day. There's an upload, which I think this is going to be Saturday, and then the next part's going to be Sunday. Who knows? No, Monday. I usually upload on Sundays.